Hello dear children, this is your revision lecture for the upcoming semester examination. In this lecture we will discuss the paper pattern and the type of questions which you can expect in your first semester examination. So just see this. The unit of power of lens is, so you're given options there. Unit of power of lens is diopter, so that is the correct option. Based on this is your second question. If the power of lens is -2 diopter, what is its focal length? Here the concept of diopter should be clear. Your formula is power in diopter is equal to 1 upon focal length in meter. This is very, very important. If you see the options, you are given the answer in centimeters. So you will find out your answer of focal length in meter and then convert it into centimeters. So -2 is equal to 1 upon f. So f is equal to -1 upon 2. 1 by 2 is 0.5 meter. That is minus 0.5 meter, and convert it into centimeter. You get -50 centimeter. So option C is the correct option. Alright. So such simple, MCQ for 1 mark you can expect in the examination. The third question. The distance between the optical center and the point of convergence is called focal length. In which of the following cases it is true? You have to just have a look at the diagram, and if you see option A, B and D, the rays, they are converging at one place, but they are not converging on the principal axis. So the correct presentation for your answer is option C. So that is the correct diagram. Alright. So such questions you can call this as diagram based questions. Then the next is, a beam of light is incident through a hole on side A and emerges out of the hole on the other face of the box as shown in the figure. Which of the following could be inside the box? Now look at this. You have to observe the figure carefully. Towards the left side of the box, the rays of light, they are parallel to each other and falling on one side of the box. What could be there inside the box? A concave lens, a glass slab, a prism or a convex lens. Now you see there is one point on the other side of the box, and at that particular point all the rays of light, they are converging at that particular point, and from that point then the rays of light are coming out. So inside there has to be converging lens. And which is the converging lens? It is a convex lens, because it is converging the parallel beam of light at one place. So option D is the correct option. Okay, next question. The path of ray of light coming from air passing through a rectangular glass slab traced by 4 students are shown as A, B, C and D in the figure. Which one of them is correct? Look at this. The ray of light passing through a glass slab and the tracing of that ray of light is given to you. First option, it is not correct at all, because there is no refraction happening. Option B, yes, you can think of. Option C and option D, just check that out. What concept you have to keep in mind, that when the ray of light passes from rarer to denser medium, it bends towards the normal, and denser to rarer medium, it bends away from the normal. And following this rule, option B is the correct option. So you have to mark option B as your answer. Okay, next. These are the assertion reason type of questions. You have answered this in your first periodic test also. So assertion is a statement and reason is given for that particular statement. You have to check the relation between assertion and reason. You may come across 4 possibilities, and the possibilities are both assertion and reason will be correct, and the reason is the correct explanation of the given statement, that is the assertion. Second possibility is the assertion and reason are correct, but reason is not the correct explanation of the assertion. Third possibility is assertion is correct but reason is wrong. And the next possibility is the statement of assertion is false but the reason is true. So in which category are assertion and reason false, that we have to check out. Look at this. Assertion is the incident light is reflected in only one direction from a smooth surface. That's correct. When light falls on a smooth surface, it gets reflected in one direction. Reason is, since the angle of incidence and angle of reflection are same, a beam of parallel rays of light falling on a smooth surface is reflected as a beam of parallel light rays in one direction only. This is also absolutely correct, and this we have learned in standard 8th. On the smooth surface, when the rays of light are incident parallel to each other on the smooth surface, they follow law of reflection of light. So both assertion and reason is correct, and the reason is the correct explanation of the assertion. So in this case, option A is correct. Alright children, so both the statements you have to think first and then answer. Let's have a look at the next set of assertion and reason. Assertion is the rainbow is a man-made spectrum of sunlight in the sky. The statement itself is wrong. Is rainbow a man-made stuff? No, it is a natural phenomena, isn't it? So your assertion is wrong. The rainbow is formed in sky when the sun is shining and it is raining at the same time. Yes, reason is absolutely correct. So what is your option here? That the assertion is false, but the reason is the correct explanation of the assertion. Alright, so this is how you have to select the answer. So option D is the correct option here, that the statement of assertion is false, but the reason is true. Alright, see the third set of question. Assertion is when the pencil is partially immersed in water and held obliquely to the surface, the pencil appears to bend at the water surface. Reason is the apparent bending of the pencil is due to refraction of light when it passes from water to air. Alright, and this is absolutely correct. Both the assertion and reason are correct because the bending of the pencil is due to refraction of light, and when light passes from water to air medium, we see that the pencil looks bent. So both assertion and reason are correct, and reason is the correct explanation of the assertion. So option A is correct for this particular set of assertion and reason. Alright children, so in the final exam also, board exam, assertion and reasoning type of question, you always get 2 questions based on this. Okay, next is the clear sky appears blue because, and see the options given over there, sky appears blue in color, and we have learned this. Why sky appears blue in color? It's because the blue and the violet light gets scattered more than the light of other colors by the particles which are present in the atmosphere. So option C is the correct option. Next is a concave mirror gives real, inverted and same size image if the object is placed at which position? Now see, the table is given to you, the image, the object position, the image position, size of the image and nature of the image, and quickly it should reflect in your mind. So for this particular case, the object should be placed at center of curvature. The image is also formed at center of curvature. The size of the object and the image is exactly same at this particular position. Okay. Other type of questions which are like give reason type. So again you are given two options there and you have to select the correct option by reading the reason very you can say with full concentration. You have to check each and every word out of that. The sun is visible to us 2 minutes before the actual sunrise. Read it carefully. When you will read it, you will observe two important points there. These are the two important words or points which you need to check out. That when the sun is below the horizon, the light travels from rarer to denser medium. Is this correct? Or the light travels from denser to rarer medium? This is correct. In our case, option A is correct, that when the sun is below the horizon, the light travels from rarer to denser medium, and therefore it bends and reaches to our eyes, creating an impression that it is above the horizon. So with this important word, you can make out which reason is correct. Alright? The intention is you should read the paper carefully, and that is the reason such type of questions are put up in the paper. Next, star appears twinkling. Why stars twinkle? Why do we see stars twinkling? Again, if you read the reason very carefully, you will come across these two important points. Or I can say these two important words, reflection and refraction. Now, twinkling of star is because of refraction of light. Reflection is not required there. So obviously option B will be the correct answer.